welcome to the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's time for Smart Union Premier League Season 2. And we're all excited for a day of exhilarating and exciting cricket. It's going to be a cracker-jacker of a game. We've got quite a few matches lined up, and most importantly, we've got a galaxy of stars who've come out to express and have fun. Good evening and welcome, cricket lovers from all over the world. It's time for the Smart Union Premier League Season 2. We're live from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. My name is Shoaib as I welcome you all for the first game of the evening. A galaxy of stars have descended on the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and the first match is going to be played between Smart Union Kings and Topak. Two teams packed with star-studded cricketers, and we are, as I said, excited to witness these world-class athletes competing against each other, and we are up for some high-octane entertainment. Let's quickly find out what happened at the toss.
So ladies and gentlemen, the first match for SPL Season 2 powered by Khiladi is ready. So we have the two captains here. One is Dilshan from Topak and the other one is Sohail Tanveer from Smart Union Kings. So let's see who wins the toss and what they decided to. So here is the call. It is tail. So Sohail has won the toss and they have elected to ball.
We're gonna ball, yeah.
You're gonna ball?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I had to go, I had to bat.
Perfect. Thank you.
Right, so the news from the centre is that Smart Union Kings captain Sohail Tanveer has decided to bowl first, and Topak captain Dilshan wants to bat. He was all set to go back to the dugout and get ready for some batting. And joining me in the comm box as we get into the first game is Mohammad Ashik. Ashik, good evening, welcome.
And as you have informed already, a galaxy of stars are playing here today, and this is Smart Union Premier League Season 2. Season 1 was a very big hit, I must tell you, and today the stars which will be joining us in this tournament, there will be Zamamul Haq, the legend from Pakistan, Shahid Afridi, Lala Shahid Afridi, Muhammad Hafiz will be there, Sohail Tanveer will be there, Sharjah Khan, Saeed Ajmal, Umar Akmal, and also Imran Tahir. Tilakaratne Dilshan, you have seen him in the toss. Taimur Mirza, the tape ball star from Pakistan. And also we will be joined by Fahad Mia Chanu, FMC, he's called everywhere. And Qadir Kashmiri, the very tall bowler from the tape ball industry in Pakistan. And the flick master Usama Ali Sialkot.
Well, like you mentioned, the superstar Shahid Afridi right in the mix of things, and he'll be looking to have a go and entertain all of us here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. The Season 2 of the Smart Union Premier League powered by Khiladi, as Sohail Tanveer is all set to bowl the first ball of the evening. Uppishly played, first ball could be a chance. Sohail Tanveer is not going to miss out, and straight away Sohail Tanveer strikes. Just vintage Sohail Tanveer for you.
Still the way he's bowling, I think he's still in his prime, and what a zabardast wali ball unhone dali hai. And Asanka is going back towards the pavilion. I think he was surprised with the pace of Sohail Tanveer कि अभी भी इतनी अच्छी ball डाल रहे हैं.
Right on the money. It doesn't look like that he's been away from top quality cricket. Sohail Tanveer, he's been playing all around the world and makes an immediate impact. Asanka out for a golden duck, and Smart Union King are right in the game. 0 for 1. First runs on the board. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. Mujahid Raza, the umpire, says it's a fair run. So it's come off the bat. And first runs on the board for Topak.
Muhammad Hafiz, Shahid Afridi and Umar Akmal is there. So what I want to see from the crowd here today, the more the crowd should join us in this fantastic Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and we hope there will be a good matches. So now Sohail Tanveer versus Tilkaratne Dilshan. He played it very carefully because he don't want to lose his wicket. His team will be depending on Tilkaratne Dilshan here.
Yes, earlier in the press conference he mentioned that he's not played a lot of tape ball cricket. Tilkaratne Dilshan, back in Sri Lanka, they play a lot of tennis ball cricket, but this is a new challenge. He played in the first season, was outstanding. Would want to continue in this season as well. Sudhakar, the new batter, wanted to pull that, completely misses the line of the ball, and Sohail continues to impress one and all.
Let me tell you, Shoaib, I was there in the season 1 with Smart Union team, and they have organized a fantastic season 1, and there was also Sohail Tanveer, and the same pace he was generating. As you have seen now, the batsman was not able to understand him once again. Sohail Tanveer, a slow one, played very carefully towards the mid wicket, and there will be just one more run, so 3-4-1.
Now this is smart bowling, very smart bowling. It's the end of the over. Remember, Sohail Tanveer has a reputation and he's lived up to that. 3-4-1. So that's the playing 11 for both the teams. You have to watch out for Tilakratne Dilshan right at the bottom in that playing 11. But they've also got Mushtaq Ahmed, who's a big name. Of course, we all know about the legendary Mushtaq Ahmed. That's been called a wide. So extras added to the total. 3-for-1. Make that 4 now with that extra. Off the pads. Wanted to play that towards the onside. What we need to see are big sixes. 6-over game. It's going to be Dilshan. Well, what a treat to watch him here in action at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. A full toss and missed. And it's been called as a wide. So coming around the wicket, Ajay has not been effective, has leaked a few runs. And he's up against the best in the business. Inside edge and a single taken. Sudhakar definitely looking for a big hit here. Again on the pads. It's gone for a single.
How many balls?
7 on the board. Not a bad over this from Ajay. Now that's been hit cleanly. Dilshan is showing his class at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. That's out of here. Big hit, humongous from Tilakratne Dilshan. Let's look at that again. A half tracker and Dilshan just pulls that. Cuts it over point. One bounce beats the fielder and it's gone for 4. So runs galore for Topak coming from the bats of Tilakratne Dilshan. Well, he's on fire. A 6 and now a 4. End of the over. Cut away nicely. And not the best of fielding effort. That'll be a wide. Sohail Tanveer bowling a rare poor delivery. And you could see Dilshan saying that he's quick. Of course he's quick and he's lethal. Sohail Tanvir has been extremely fit, has maintained his fitness and is dangerous even today. Goes for the Yorker. Sohail Tanvir brings Dilshan on strike. Sudhakar does well to bring the man in form who's hit a 6 and a 4 up against the best and the skipper of Smart Union King, Sohail Tanvir. Well, the crowd picking up at the Smart Union Premier League Season 2. We expect a lot more as the night progresses. Pushed away for a single. Smart batting from Dilshan. Doesn't want to take risk against Sohail Tanvir. This one's down the leg side, missed by everyone, the batter, the keeper, and it goes all the way for 4 runs. So important runs for Topak. They won't be complaining, especially when it's coming from Sohail Tanvir. It's very difficult to score runs off the bat, but extras are always welcome. Score reaches 24. Remember, it's a 6-over game. Quite a few fielders outside on the boundary ropes. That's full. And what a moment this is for Sudhakar to be playing against Sohail Tanvir. I'm sure he'll keep this visual close to his heart. And playing with Tilak Ratne Dilshan against Sohail Tanvir. What a special night this is going to be for quite a few young budding cricketers and some experienced ones as well. And that's down the leg side again, missed. But this time he's got protection at fine leg. Coming around the wicket hasn't worked for Sohail Tanvir. He's bowled a bit too straight. He comes back to over the wicket.
Last time over. One more. 2 to go.
Well, the umpire just wants to check if it's okay. The ball needs a replacement. They'll look to replace the ball and ensure that it's in good condition. Here we go then. Good sharp delivery, shorter and just rises on to Sudhakar, who's not able to get bat to ball. And that means it's going to be a dot ball. So good comeback from Sohail Tanvir. He's looked good when he's bowled over the wicket. Around the wicket, he's just given away a few runs. But from this angle, he is unplayable. Clean bowled. You miss, I hit. Sohail Tanvir gets his second wicket. And Sudhakar's innings comes to an end. Sohail Tanvir, the superstar, delivering and leading his side from the front. Sharp, good length, in no position to play that Sudhakar. And that's the end of the innings for him. End of the third over. It's 27 for 2.
ऊपर अब तक आजा आजा हमजा आजा He told me here. Coming around to you.
So we're back to live action after a short break. 3 overs, 27 for 2. Dilshan in a very good mood to score runs. And in red hot form, up and over extra cover. One bounce and the ball reaches the ropes in no time. Dilshan, Tilak Ratne Dilshan, enjoying his time out there in the middle. And in the process, scoring some runs for his side as well. Had all the time in the world. And he decides to play that over extra cover. Goes for the kill. And he's got his name on the bat. And it's a weapon, I tell you. Tilak Ratne Dilshan in red hot form. Vintage Tilak Ratne Dilshan. This is another poor delivery. Hamza taken to the cleaners. First of 4 over covers and now that signature Dilshan pull for a maximum. Well, they are in for a treat here. Short, half tracker, not a lot of pace and punished. Towards long off, no chance for the fielder, puts in the dive. But that's going to race away, beats the fielder yet again. 4, 6, 4 from Tilak Ratne Dilshan. He moves on to 27 of just 10 deliveries. Short and wide. He plays it to the left of long off, who puts in the dive, but in vain. And you can see that Sohail Tanveer is not happy. 41 already, 27 of them have come from the bat of Tilak Ratne Dilshan. Swing and a miss, that's much better from Hamza. A little too full, a little too far from Tilak Ratne Dilshan. And he misses, looking to go big towards cow corner. Full, whipped across. That is gone on to the streets, the biggest of the night. And no surprises, Tilak Ratne Dilshan is setting the Sharjah Cricket Stadium on fire. Fourth over done, it's 47 for 2. Let's look at that 6 again, in the slot. And he goes ballistic, up and over. So 4 overs done. This is a very good score, and with Tilak Ratne Dilshan out there in the middle, they will be looking to get to at least 70 from here on. Firoz, well, he has a role to play. They've still got 2 more overs to go, and that is the legend, Inzamamul Haq. He's come out to support this event, and his presence is highly appreciated from everyone A lot of crowd, a lot of support has come out to watch their favourite cricketers in action. "47 for 2.
Better than last time, huh? Last time first ball got. I remember.
Well, some international cricketers and also some local superstars all the way from Pakistan. Taimur Mirza on your screens right now. Well, he's a big name when it comes to tape ball cricket. And you can also call him the junior Shahid Afridi of tape ball. Such a star. And he's come out. So the two Shahid Afridis, the big one, the OG at the back, and then the tape ball superstar Taimur Mirza in the front, along with Hafiz and Umar Akmal. So it's like the Avengers, the biggest stars of Pakistan cricket are here in attendance. Goes big, Dilshan. Well, he is enjoying, he's having a gala of a time. And that's gone. He's dealing in sixes. Only in sixes. What a knock and what a player. In the slot again, onto the pads and all up in the air. Mistimed hit behind the keeper. They'll get to, and Dilshan will come back. He wants to face the maximum number of deliveries. He is looking the part here. Again, just goes to show his class. Goes big again. Goes the distance again. It's out of the Sharjah Stadium onto the roads. Tilak Ratne Dilshan, you beauty. Take a bow. This is batting of the highest caliber. On the pads again. You can't be bowling there to Dilshan. He'll take you to the cleaners. This one's out of the stadium yet again. 5 overs, 62 for 2. Last over. 62 on the board. Feroz, get Dilshan back on strike. Beautiful delivery from Hassan. Starts with a good Yorker, and he's got some movement in the air as well. Some swing on offer. Can he get the prized wicket of Tilak Ratne Dilshan? Some cheerleaders, they must have enjoyed what they watched, especially from Dilshan. Oh, that's a poor delivery. That's been called as a no ball. Will it be a free hit as well? You don't want to be bowling a free hit. It is a free hit. Tilak Ratne Dilshan has the license to go big. Just slipped out of his hands. Hassan looking to get that Yorker right. Now it's a free hit. Dilshan on 47. It's wide. He lets it go, but doesn't want to give up strike. So that means it's going to be a free hit the next delivery. Dilshan just one hit away from a 50 in this game in just 18 balls. Oh, has he hit the stumps? No, he misses. Everyone misses. But luckily, no damage done for Smart Union King. A full toss, inside edge. Dilshan gets a single. He says no, only a single, and it's going to be Feroz on strike. 3 deliveries done, 2 more to go. Swing and a miss for Feroz. And that's a good ball from Hassan. He's bowled well this last over so far. Remember, there are only 5 deliveries in the over. There's 1 more ball to go in the innings. Dilshan still in the hunt to get to his 50. He's on 48 of 20. And he's got hold of that one. That's gone out of the stadium yet again. And what a grand way to bring up the 50 on the last ball of the innings. Gets to 54. And Topak, they get to 73 in the 6 overs. Absolute brilliant batting. He's lit the Sharjah Cricket Stadium on fire. Tilak Ratne Dilshan, and he set the tone for the Smart Union Premier League Season 2 powered by Khiladi. So that's how Topak have batted in this first innings. Asanka was out for a golden duck, Sudhakar out for 3. But it was the superstar Tilak Ratne Dilshan scoring 54, bulk of the runs for his side in just 22 deliveries. Quite a few extras, 15 of them from Smart Union King, and that means Topak have managed to get 73 in the 6 overs. Sohail Tanveer was clearly the pick of the bowlers, the standout performer for Smart Union Kings, got 2 wickets. The others were a bit expensive. Hassan though bowled well in that last over, giving away just 9 runs. Well, Sohail Tanveer got a wicket on the very first ball and brought Smart Union Kings right in the game. But then it was Tilak Ratne Dilshan who took on the stage and expressed himself freely. It was raining boundaries and sixes, while Sohail Tanveer was economical. Tilak Ratne Dilshan was dangerous. He was explosive. He was outright magnificent in his batting. Showed us what he can do. Showed us what he wants to do. And I must tell you, he's still too good for international cricket. Even if he wants to go back, I'm sure Sri Lanka will accept him with open arms. Absolutely brilliant cricketer. 73 is what they'll need to chase Smart Union Kings when they come out to bat in the second innings. Welcome back. It's time for the second innings of the first game of the Smart Union Premier League Season 2. Smart Union Kings require 74 runs of 6 overs at 12.33 against Topak, where we saw Tilakratne Dilshan. Just wonderful batting from him. Was really good, and now it's on the batters of Smart Union Kings to score those 74 runs in 6 overs. That's 36 legal deliveries. Zishan, the batter on strike. He's coming out to bat. Will be interesting to see what Smart Union Kings can do. Topak have done the job with the bat. And some support in form of the cheerleaders here just to enjoy and entertain on this special day. So Zishan, a left-handed batter, he'll have a role to play. He's coming out to bat. He will want to score runs right from ball number 1. Doesn't have a lot of time on his hands, but we know that he's a gun cricketer. Has played first-class cricket in Pakistan. Has played decent level of cricket in Pakistan and will want to make an impact here for his side, contribute with the bat. It's the Smart Union Premier League Season 2 powered by Khiladi. Match number 1. Here we go. Ball number 1 of the second innings then. There's going to be some left arm seam for Topak up front. Play says the umpire. Swing and a miss. Good start for Topak, keeping it away from Zishan. A full toss, and Zishan misses. Wanted to go big towards mid-wicket, but completely misses that. We've seen some big sixes from the bat of Tilakratne Dilshan. Can the batters of Smart Union Kings replicate that? They'll have to bat just like Dilshan did.
Last time he said that.
Just ensuring the field restrictions are in order. All the fielders are on the boundary ropes except one in the 30-yard circle. There you see all the fielders stationed on the boundary ropes, on the off and on the on. No field restriction as such.
Okay, there is no restriction.
Bilal just ensuring they have 11 players inside the field and not 12. Seems to be okay now. The umpires have rechecked, reconfirmed, and we are back to live action. Oh, that's a good hit from Bilal. Waited for it. And he's hit the first 6 of the night for Smart Union Kings. A little too short, a little on the pads. And Bilal says, thank you very much. I'm going to send that packing over square leg. What a hit. What a start from Bilal. In fact, it's Ajay wearing Bilal's jersey. Ajay hits that for another 4. So 6 and a 4. So Bilal it is, was hit a 6 and a 4, got confused for a moment. Oh, another hit, another biggie, another 6, another maximum. What a start in this over from the batter here. End of the over. What a shot. It was in the slot and he goes big. Knew that it is 6 the moment it left his bat. 13 on the board. Well, another superstar on your screens, Imran Nazir. Well, what a career he's had for Pakistan at the international level. This one's a wide. Asanka coming into bowl. Starts with a wide, brings Zishan on strike. That's on the pads. Will be a single. Inzamamul Haq. You'll see him in action. What a moment that's going to be. Him walking out to the centre at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium where he's played and won a lot of matches for his side. Meanwhile, Bilal, he's on fire as well. He says, I'm going to chase this down. Doesn't matter who the bowler is. Another 6. Asanka taken for a big 6. Another big hit. Has he got enough of it? No, it falls short of the fielder. And Bilal survives. Rather, Ajay, who's batted really well. Well, Zishan taking some time. Sohail Tanveer, meanwhile, he is ready to come next. Now that's a chance.
Don't catch, keep it him.
Asanka completes the catch. And that's a wicket. Zishan departs. First wicket down for Smart Union Kings. Topak and Asanka get their first wicket. Good catch. It was up in the air. Asanka in his follow through, ensuring that he completes the catch. 27 for 1. Sohail Tanveer comes. Sohail Tanveer strikes. 6 on the very first ball. Well, what a shot that is. Absolutely brilliant. On the pads and he goes big. Got hold of that one. Much needed 6 to end the over. 33 for 1. Smart Union Premier League Season 2. Wide from Sudhakar. And it's a big one. So one more run added to the total. The target now looks very gettable for Smart Union Kings. And especially with Sohail and Ajay batting the way they are. Ajay has looked really good. Very impressive batting from him. 23 of just 6 deliveries. He's on strike. An appeal from Dilshan behind the stumps. Not out, says Mujahid Raza, the umpire. And it's not been called a wide as well. So a legal delivery. So some body part has touched the ball on its way to Tilakratne Dilshan. It must have come off the pads or off the legs. No pads were present there. Now that's another wide from Sudhakar. Not good. Not good bowling. Tilakratne Dilshan not happy behind the stumps. Has to get that line right. Another hit. And it's gone into the stands. Ajay continues to impress and continues to score runs at quick fire pace. On the pads, not great bowling from Sudhakar. Easy pickings. And he goes beyond the ropes. One bounce and into the stands. He's on 29 now of just 8 deliveries. Straight down the ground. Beautiful hit. Up and over. And ends the over with a 6, is it? No, he's still got some balls to go. Ajay is in a hurry. He's going to finish things off pretty quickly. Too full into the slot. And bang, Ajay goes downtown. Straight over the bowler's head. .27 needed of 21. Well, a legal delivery. Ajay is not amused by that. He felt that it was a little too wide. Mujahid Raza, the umpire, thinks otherwise. So it's a legal delivery for Sudhakar. One more ball to go in the over. 27 needed of 20 balls. That's a 6. That's gone flat and beyond the ropes. Ajay continues his run fest. And quite a few supporters for Smart Union Kings. That was hit on the back foot. Goes to show he's such a great batter, Ajay. 53 for 1. Sohail Tanveer. Well, he wants to finish things off here quickly. The target of 74 is a cakewalk. What a hit. Up and over. Into the stands yet again. 2 sixes already for him in 3 balls. No, that's a no ball. Way too wide. out of the pitch, out of the wicket. And that means it's a free hit. Let's look at that. Wanted to bowl that away from Sohail Tanvir around the off stump or outside off stump. Completely misses Sandeep. So it's a free hit. Down the leg side and a missed opportunity for Sohail Tanvir.
How was that?
Down the leg side. Wide. One less run needed now. 74 is the target. Pulled. Ajay has got hold and it's gone out of the stadium yet again. Quite a few balls have been lost in that area. This one too joins the list. Short ball all the time in the world for Ajay to pull that. And that's what he did. Pulled it to perfection. So 67 now. 7 more runs needed. Last ball of this over from Sandeep. Over extra cover, full toss, a juicy full toss. And Ajay has spanked that. He's banged it over extra cover. Hammered for 6. What a hit, what batting from Ajay. 53 for him, 50 comes up. Still 1 run needed. Scores are tied. 73 for 1 after 4. So just 1 run needed. And Sohail Tanvir has played that for a maximum 6 runs and he seals the deal, wins the game for his side. Smart Union Kings have got their first win in this Smart Union Premier League Season 2. Thanks to that brilliant batting performance from Ajay and Sohail Tanvir. Finishing things off in style. So that is the batting card for Smart Union Kings. Ajay scoring 53 of just 16 balls. He was the architect in that run chase. Sohail Tanvir scoring 19 and they get there in just 4.1 overs for the loss of that 1 wicket of Mohammad Zishan. Well, they did get enough runs on the board, but they couldn't get wickets, and all the bowlers expensive except for Asanka, who was successful. He got a wicket. The others just way too expensive, and Smart Union Kings winning the game by 9 wickets. Let's look at the batting performance then. The Smart Union Kings. It was Ajay who just was brilliant right from the start. His boundaries and sixes and showed his class all throughout. Was brilliant with the bat. Was able to punish. Dilshan fell cheaply. Asanka getting that wicket. and Sohail Tanveer was also brilliant. Both these batters ensured that they got to the total comfortably in the end, and took the bowlers of Topak to the cleaners. Outstanding batting, some great tape ball cricket on display from Stalwart. That's the winning shot of the game, a 6 over extra cover. So Topak got 73 runs in the first innings. Smart Union Kings getting to 79 in just 4.1 overs, winning the game by 9 wickets. Well, the first game is done and dusted. It was Smart Union Kings who won the game and have got points to their name. We'll come back with the second game shortly.